you get $2,000 given to you, like put in your hand every day in cash, right?
Okay.
You don't have to declare it if you don't want. Nobody will ever find out. But whenever you take a poo, you have to wipe 100 times until it's clean.
Like you'll have a dirty poo 99 times?
No.
Like 99 wipes will be dirty?
Yeah, like, you know the first wipe after a pretty hefty poo?
Yeah.
Every wipe for 100 wipes will be like that.
Okay.
Every time you poo.
But I get $2,000 a day?
Someone gives you $2,000.
Can I use baby wipes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it.
You really would?
Yeah.
So,
I'll modify my diet so that I only poop like twice a week.
Huh. Okay.
You didn't think about that, did you?
No. But every time you poo, you're going to have to, like, you know, if you have friends over, you might be like, I'm going to take off for like an hour while I wipe. I mean, how many times can you wipe in a minute?
How many times can I wipe in a minute?
Yeah.
I can wipe... Let me think. Probably about, like, 20 times in a minute. Right? I don't know. How many times can you do it?
Not 20. In a minute?
What would you rather do? Wipe your ass 100 times or get $2,000 a day? That's 14 grand a week,
I wouldn't do it for $2,000 a day. How many?
14 grand a week.
14 grand? How much is that a year?
14 grand a week. All right, I'll tell you. That is a cool $728,000 a year to wipe your ass.
Oh, but absolutely. But think of how many times you would take a dump in that year and how long you'd spend wiping.
Like I said, I would alter my fucking diet. Right. So $768,000 a year is not enough to make you wipe your ass 100 times. Your asshole.
No, I think I would actually.
That's why you don't use baby wipes.
Because you know you'd have to flush every like 5 or 10 wipes, right?
Yeah,
you'd have to flush like 20 times.
It would just become a part of your daily ritual. Just think about it. Instead of going to work, you would go to the toilet and you'd put in a half an hour, and then you'd be done for the day. Then you'd just go like get drunk and bang prostitutes.
Fair play.
You know what I want to do now, Geoff?
What's that?
I want to try and wipe my asshole 100 times and just see what it feels like.
It's gonna bleed. Obviously.
Well, if I use wet naps though,
wet naps.
Yeah.
What's a wet nap?
You know, like for when you clean babies.
Let's say you don't bleed.
Like
what do you accomplish by doing this?
Because, dude, because here's the deal. Oh shit. Because somebody will hand you $2,000 a day every day for the rest of your life. The caveat is, every time you take a shit, you have to wipe your asshole 100 times
before it's clean.
So, as a caveat to this, do you have to actually wipe your ass with the $2,000?
No.
Okay. Wow.
By the way, $2,000 a day every day is about $768,000 a year, just to wipe your ass.
And also, this is cash in hand.
You don't have to declare it.
You don't have to declare it. Just not.
Does someone have to watch? Because
no, but somebody could if you wanted them to.
I mean, it just seems kind of.
Oh, like honor system type thing?
Well, yeah. I mean, in that, and it's like, what are they really getting for their money if they?
There's no one here. It's just this is a thing that happens.
I know this isn't a real person, Geoff.
No, I mean there wouldn't actually be someone there. It's just a thing that would happen in your life.
Well, why is some of this
where's
bottom
this
covered
hypothetical money coming
not?
from? Is this like genie money?
Yeah,
genie pops
similar.
out of the lamp is like wipe your ass 100
yeah,
times a day.
Someone just knocks on your door once a day with a wad of 2K. With a nice fat bunch of Benjamins.
If you've been a good boy and wiped your ass 100 times.
Not if. You just get that every day anyway. It's just every time you shit, it takes 100 wipes to be clean.
Oh, I see. That's a
You're not just,
negative stipulation. It requires now 100 wipes to be clean.
It's not.
Your asshole will never be clean unless
it's not
you
like
wipe.
a weird kink thing. It's a
no.
You should get used to a dirty asshole.
Shower?
What if you shower?
Yeah.
You still have a messy asshole unless you've wiped it 100 times.
Huh.
You could shower all damn day and you'd still be shitting out of your ass.
Yeah.
What if you use a washcloth in the shower?
Then you'd have to wipe it 100 times.
Like, no matter what you do, Ryan, there's no way around it. Your shit is going to be on your butt until after the 99th wipe.
Do you think other people who play Minecraft have conversations like this as they're playing?
I hope so.
What would you rather do? Not be able to spunk for 2 whole months. Like
so just like celibate?
You'd be blue-balled for 2 months.
Okay.
Or would you rather remake everything in Achievement City from scratch? Like, say we lost Achievement City and had to do it again.
I'm going to save real fast. I think I'd rather take 2 months off of spunking.
So you'd happily go from now.
No, I wouldn't happily do either. Nobody said anything about happy. If this is a decision I'm forced to make, I'll make a decision, but I don't.
2 months is a long time. That is 60 days.
That is a long time. What would you rather do? Okay. You could have sex with any woman or man, in your case, any woman or man that you want to. Like, you just be like, today I think I'll have a bit of Keira Knightley. And then you'd be like, oh, I think I'll have some Emma Watson. Today feels like an Emma Watson day. I think it died right there. For 6 months. So you could be like, it's Angelina Jolie Wednesday, Jennifer Aniston Thursday, you know what I mean?
Jennifer Aniston looks kind of like a horse these days, though.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't care who it is. I'm just. You get to pick,
Yeah.
right? It's not important who it is. Just it's anyone in the world. The chick at the checkout counter, like angry boobs. Like, you went down 2 again, genius.
I don't know why I can't figure that out.
For how many months did I say? 6 months, and then never have sex again for the rest of your life, or just have your normal life and have sex once a year like you normally do.
Maybe I would do it.
It might be worth it, right?
And then just film. Can I film him?
Yeah.
I would do it.
Yeah.
And then look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can't do it ever again.
You can't masturbate or anything.
Oh, really?
You just have the knowledge of, for 6 months, for 180 days, you had sex like 400 times with the 400 hottest chicks, or like the 250 hottest chicks a couple times, or whatever. Or dudes. Or whatever it is you're into.
I guess, could I take time off from Achievement Hunter so I can go about this?
Yeah, you get 6 months off.
Because I'd need to be traveling the world,
No, they come to you.
Oh, they would?
But if you wanted to travel the world to meet hot chicks, you know what I mean? Like, you could have sex with any hot chick.
Barcelona or something.
You could have sex with any hot chick that you know of. Like, you could be like, I would like to have Jennifer Love Hewitt in my bedroom right now. And then, bam, she's there. She's like, oh, Gavin, thanks for picking me. Because they're actually happy about it for some reason in this scenario. But if there could be like the hottest chick in the world could be in Sweden and you don't know about her because you haven't seen her. So you could travel to go find other attractive people to bang. But yeah, after the 6 months is up, your penis shuts off. I mean, it's still there. Actually, it sucks because you probably get boners still. You just can't do anything about it.
I would probably do it, actually.
I think it'd be worth it.
Because it's just going to be the best time ever.
Plus,
and who cares if I'm 45 and I can't?
How old are you, 24?
Yeah.
You'd be 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. You'd never bang a chick. But I think it might be worth it too, because like
I probably wouldn't want to at that point. I'd probably be done.
Yeah, you'd be like, all right, I've been there. And then also you'd be like, now that I don't have to worry about sex and the idea of getting laid and all the amount of work that goes into trying to get laid and having sex, once that's out of the way, you'd probably be so much more productive in your day-to-day life, Because
every decision I make in my entire life is indirectly a decision to get a girl at some point.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, why wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'd probably do that, actually, yeah. And who knows, I could be dead in 6 months anyway.
It's true.
You can play this video if I am dead.
Would you have sex with...
Absolutely.
With dog?
The hound?
If it meant after that you got to have sex with Daenerys Targaryen.
No.
Like, you wouldn't take it.
What if my
up
life
the buddy
works
from dog?
What if
knowing that Daenerys was on the other end?
What if my life works out to the point where that could happen for me in real life?
Because that's not.
What do you mean?
Your future. That's not going to happen to you or for you.
It could do. You never know.
It's not.
One day she's older than me, I think. Isn't she?
I don't know.
So she might be old and... Well, she's not that old. I don't know. I feel like it could be achievable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I don't...
All I have to do is win the lottery and
I don't want to dash your dreams or anything.
Yeah.
If you think it's
I mean,
achievable.
why would you dash on anyone?
What if you were the hottest dude in the world and every chick wanted to bang you, right?
It's
a stretch, but,
Well,
but...
I could work out.
Your jizz...
Maybe work out my nose a little bit.
Your jizz was smelled so bad. A, it was green. And B, it smelled so bad that if anybody smelled it, they automatically vomited.
Alright, well, I would definitely do it.
Why?
Because there's a lot of fun stuff you can do before you jizz.
That's true.
Tons of fun.
But you know, the
And they would
minute you
never know. You
jizz,
could just
it's
be
going to
like-
ruin the night.
Well, okay, this is what I would do. I would fake it.
You would fake having an orgasm.
Yeah. I would.
So you would take a
would
being a
take-
good look guy who never gets to jizz again
I would
for the rest
take-
of his life.
Like a sausage skin, no, like a condom. Get someone else to jizz in it for me. Then I would not jizz, and then I'd squirt out the Johnny of someone else's jizz
Also, you
quickly. When she
here's the
wasn't
problem
looking.
with that, though.
Okay.
The jizzing is the fun part.
I would still jizz. I just wouldn't do it in front of her. I'd be like, oh, look what happened, love, and then I'd go and wash off in the bathroom, and then jizz.
Okay.
Nailed it.
That seems...
That seems like a. If any girl would sleep with me, it seems awesome.
I don't know.
Also, there's bound to be some sicko somewhere who's into it.
It's true. But you might not want to have sex with that person.
That's true. So would you not do that?
Oh, I don't want to make people throw up every time they're in a room naked with me.
It wouldn't. It would just be when you jizz.
Yeah. How much... Yeah, well... How much time do you spend in a room naked with another person where jizzing isn't a component of the time spent?
Fair amount.
Really?
Yeah.
We just hang out naked with, like Michael
You can
on the
spoon.
weekends?
Can you?
Yeah, I guess that's true. How about this? What if you could have sex with any woman you wanted to? Or dude, whatever. Whenever you wanted to. However, the only way you could get an erection, like, once you get an erection, you're good to go. But the only way you could get an erection would be to watch Two Girls, One Cup 5 times.
Ugh. Ugh. God.
It's grim, right? The girls ate ice cream.
I could do it.
So you'd see like the hottest chick ever, and she'd be like, "Gavin, I must have you now," and you'd be like, "All right, hold on a second, let me get to YouTube."
I'm pretty sure that's not on YouTube.
I'm pretty sure you're right. So that's a deal breaker for you.
No, I wouldn't do it. I probably wouldn't be in the mood for it after I'd thrown up. So
Well, exactly. That's the kicker, right? Like you got fucking Rachel Bilson or like Minka Kelly or one of those chicks wanting to bang you, but
Did you say Rachel Bilson because you saw her on the front of a magazine today?
yeah, it's the first thing that popped into my head.
You avoided the conversation.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the question?
Would you wipe someone's ass for $2 million?
Whose ass?
Just whoever hires you.
Maybe.
You don't know whose ass it's gonna be.
Like if it was like Angelina Jolie's ass, or like Rachel McAdams' ass, yeah.
Damn it,
Jennifer Lawrence, yeah.
that's the wrong shape.
But if it was like King Kong Bundy's ass, or I probably not.
Who?
King Kong Bundy.
King
He's a wrestler.
King Kong Bundy.
Or like Cecil Fielder. There's an ass I would never want to wipe.
I don't know what these people look like.
You know, they're people.
Names aren't enough. You wanna lick the ass of somebody named King Kong Bundy and wipe the ass.
I like Ray just went straight to licking ass.
Yeah, what's going on with Ray over there?
What's on your mind, Ray?
King Kong Bundy's fucking sweet asshole.
Oh man, well, we know what Ray thinks about.
All right, we got a sweet hexagon here, Geoff.
Yeah. Whose ass would you want to wipe
Or lick.
or lick? Sorry.
I wouldn't lick an ass ever.
No, not for $2 million. Not if like fucking. Who's that chick you saw naked?
Which one?
Who's hotter in person naked? That one actress or the other one? I can't think of their names.
Who are you on about?
Kate
Moss.
Kate Moss, or who's the other one you saw naked?
Sienna Miller.
Sienna Miller. Who was hotter in person?
I'd say Sienna Miller.
Sienna Miller was hotter in person.
Yeah.
Would $2 million to lick her butthole?
Oh, yeah. Am I paying the $2 million or? Am I?
Where do I pay the $2 million?
Yeah, I mean,
Is there an
Who do I
account
write-
I can deposit it in?
who
Right
do
now?
I write the check to?
How much would I have to pay you to eat human poop?
I wouldn't do it.
What if it was your poop
I wouldn't do it.
and you
I
know what
couldn't-
you'd eaten
I
and where your
absolutely
butthole been?
Could not keep that down.
$100 million.
Look,
Just one turd in your mouth.
I wouldn't be able to swallow it.
You don't think so? You might, might surprise yourself. So we're going to switch to smooth stone.
What would you rather have?
2.
If so, say from now on you can't poo when you want to.
Okay.
You literally have to wait until you are completely full. Like, you know when someone tries not to poo and they end up pooing themselves just because they need to. Like you did at the river that day.
I shit all over that river.
Yeah. So that would be the only time you could poo. You would have to wait for your body to be full to the point where you can't hold it in anymore.
Okay.
Or you have a wet dream every night.
So I either jizz my bed, or I have to wait until I'm uncomfortably full.
Yeah. To the point where you're like, man, I need a poo, but I can't until I'm full of poo.
I'd probably take the
eerie.
I don't know. I guess I'd take the wet dream, because at least I'd be getting some. Right? I mean...
No, you wouldn't. You'd just be spunking your pants every night. So you'd pick the wet dream.
I'd pick the wet dream. What do you pick?
Same.
Yeah.
It would just be annoying to have to wash my boxers every day. I guess I wouldn't. I could just
have throwaway underwear.
Yeah. I just wouldn't want to leave them in the wash, the grundle.
Yeah, not at my house. Gross, dude.
What do you mean?
You're not putting your jizz-stained underwear in my fucking washing machine every single day.
It gets washed.
I didn't buy it so you could soil it with your fucking dead babies.
It would be cleaned, wouldn't it?
Ugh. You're gross.
I had to use the washing machine after you shit your pants.
Yeah, you did. What do you think who's gonna be the next person to shit their pants?
I'm gonna say Michael. Probably Michael. Definitely not Jack. Jack seems to have good control over his bowels. Isn't that right, Jack?
That is right.
How about you get $1 million?
Mm-hmm.
The only stipulation is you have to use public restrooms to go to the bathroom for the rest of your life. Like, if you have to take a dump, you have to drive your fucking
I have
Lamborghini or whatever it is you get.
I get $1 million.
$1 million.
Just once.
But if you have to, just once. But if you have to take a dump, you've got to go to, like, the gas station.
Wouldn't do
Or,
it.
like, go buy a drink at McDonald's so you can use their toilet.
There's no way. I wouldn't do it.
Not for $1 million?
No. The whole point of having $1 million is to be comfortable.
Yeah. I'm kind of agree with you.
And if I do ever have $1 million, I want to buy a really fancy bog that sprays water in my asshole. I mean, a bidet is a separate item, right?
All in one?
It would just be a toilet that squirts ass.
That's absurd.
Yeah, they have those in Japan, right?
Yeah, I used one in Japan and it was bloody
how was it?
top. And and you can turn the power up. So I set the water pressure to maximum, and it
blasted out
bloody
your butthole.
obliterated my asshole.
What if
it it probably shot into my stomach.
What if you get $5 million, but every time you go to use a toilet, you have that toilet, the Japanese toilet, that shoots water in your asshole, but it's actually a little dude named Hector, and he just squirts the water out of his mouth into your butthole. But you get $5 million.
I get $5 million for some dude to blow water up my asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
All right, I thought so.
I mean, I'd be comfortable, right?
Yeah, you'd be comfortable. I don't think Hector would be very comfortable, but...
All right,
so
good.
you get $50 million.
All right.
But once a day, you have to take a shit. A diarrhea shit, right? And you have to go behind a curtain in a room, a really nice toilet. It's the Japanese toilet you like that shoots water up your butt, and it's not Hector, it's just a normal toilet. But at some point, and you never know when it's going to happen, but every once in a while, there's like a giant, one wall of the bathroom is a giant red curtain, like a velvet curtain. And every once in a while, not every time, just every once in a while, the curtain opens up and there's an audience of strangers watching you take a dump. And you can see them and they can see you. But you get $50 million.
So once a day I poo, sometimes there'll be people watching.
Yeah.
And I get 50 million.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right.
Obviously.
But it's all hot chicks.
And
And you're pretty sure they're never going to want to bang you after you've
yeah, but I'd have 50 million. I could just keep moving.
cleaned your butthole.
Like once all the hot chicks in a town have seen me take a dump, I can just move on.
That's true. You just go to big towns. What if you can have sex with any woman you want to?
Yeah.
Or dude, whatever. And
Probably wouldn't be a dude.
but well, you never know. But every time you have an orgasm, you fart really loudly and really badly.
That would be.
And they're not going to be cool about it.
That would be bad.
That would be bad. Like,
No.
you could be like, oh, fuck, Miranda Kerr, you're looking good today. I'm going to put my penis in you. Bring a nose plug.
So it would smell bad too.
Yeah.
You
Well,
get
there
£1 million,
Thanks.
but it means that Rachel Bilson never existed.
Why does it have to be Rachel Bilson all the time? So I basically get £1 million, which is about 1.7 million American dollars.
Probably 1.5, but yeah. With a conversion rate. And
Yeah, I would feel weird about like taking her life just so I could have £1 million.
yeah.
What if you had $57 million,
Yeah.
but you peed through your nose and you blew snot through your dick?
Right. Well, immediately I have a few questions.
Okay.
Is my bladder now related to my nose?
No. Your bladder's where it is.
So every time I sneeze, piss comes out.
Well, you would your dick would sneeze.
So what am I using my nose for?
It still smells and stuff.
No, but like.
Well, when you pee, the pee just comes out of your nostril, not your pee hole.
The bladder is linked to my nose. You just
I guess
said it wasn't.
I guess, yeah, sure, whatever.
See, this is why you don't get further in life. It's because you're not clear about things.
Well, I'm being clear right now. A, I don't like you, and B, you pee through your nose, and you fucking blow your nose through your
And
dick.
my mucus glands, are now linked to my penis.
Yeah.
So when I jizz, is that mucus or is that still semen?
It's semen.
But when I sneeze, my knob sneezes.
Yeah.
Absolutely
sneezy-
fine. I would definitely do that.
sneezy
For
knob.
57 million, I would do that.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I would just have to kind of maybe clean out my nose after.
Well, I'll have to put some funds together, but I'll see what I can do. If Jack and I were both dying and you could only save one of us, how quickly would you kill Jack?
Would I personally have to kill him?
No, but it'd look good to me if you did.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't kill Jack.
If you could only save one of us, who would you save?
I don't think I could save either of you just due to our physical differences.
Just due to incompetence?
No, I mean, like, I don't think if there's a situation where Jack was stuck somewhere, I don't think I could get him out.
You had to make it about weight.
Well, it would be, wouldn't it? Why else would I
knows?
be able to save him?
Maybe like Hitler's like, I'm going to kill one of these two people.
Oh.
And you make the choice, like Sophie's Choice.
Well, in that case, I would like to pick the one who would benefit the Earth most. Like, who could give back the most. And in that case, I'd have to say neither.
If you had the option to kill one person, like God or
I would never do it.
Vishnu or somebody was like, listen, you get one free pass.
I
Like
wouldn't,
that
do it.
Comic-Con
I
of
wouldn't
bullets.
use it.
You wouldn't do
It
it.
would be like my Jersey Mike's free sandwich card. I just wouldn't use it.
I don't know. You might surprise yourself. Some asshole at the bank pisses you off, and you're like, oh, he could be the one.
Yeah, but I don't know people's history, do
Cut in line on me, will you? Could be like that dude in the car at the gas station in Breaking Bad.
All right, here's your ability, right?
Okay.
Every morning when you wake up,
Yeah.
your bedroom fills with water,
Okay.
and it ends up pushing you towards the ceiling to the point where you can't breathe, and you start drowning, like properly drowning, like you're breathing in water, and right before you stop living, it all goes away, and you're fine.
Okay.
But you can do anything that day and undo it, and it would never have happened.
I don't know what that means.
So So like something that is potentially criminal or that would be frowned upon, you could do, and basically at the end of the day, all the repercussions and consequences will cease to exist.
Okay.
So you could kill someone if you wanted.
Life would. All I would do is feel like I was drowning, and then I'd be able to murder people.
Yeah, but it never would have happened afterwards.
Well, why wouldn't I do that? If I would.
Because
get
you have to
used-
experience drowning every day.
Yeah, it'd be like getting waterboarded. Eventually, you'd be like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but you know how stuff that's unpleasant, once you've done it, you kind of have that weird confidence to do it again. But then at that moment, you realize how much it sucked the first time.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm having that right now, building Achievement City.
Yeah, I hear you, dude. It sucks. Would you rather be a cow that says oink or a pig that says moo? Really? And why is that?
Because then I could be half cow and then half pig. And my tail would be a curly one because pigs have curly ones.
Do you want a curly tail?
Yes.
All right. Fair enough.
For $1 million,
Yes, I'll do it.
for 1 year, you get $1 million in 1 year. But you
At
know how
once or
sometimes
metered out over the course of a year.
you get it at the end of completion.
Oh, okay.
But you know how sometimes after 5 years of having a tap, it gets a bit leaky,
Yeah.
like a constant drip.
Yeah.
Your asshole would be a constant leaky tap.
My asshole's already kind of a constant. I've had a couple accidents this year already.
Yeah, they're more just uncontrolled outbursts. This would just be, constant like brownish colored water drip.
Okay.
So to the point where every couple of hours you would either have to change some paper that you put in your underwear or just change your underwear.
Be like Ass Napkin Ed and just have a napkin
Yeah,
back
you'd have
there?
to just wodge them in because
Would I have to use words like wodge? Or would I be okay not using that word?
what's wrong with the word wodge?
I don't know. Nobody in the world's ever heard of it, and it's a lame.
Like a
dumb-
wodge? No, it means like a big bundle,
Okay. Not doing that.
isn't it?
I don't know, Gavin. I've heard wad.
Wad is different though, because
Okay.
wad is cash related, isn't it?
Could be. So all right, let's get back to the thing. I get $1 million.
And after the year is up and you get your million in a briefcase, your asshole just stops leaking.
Oh,
good.
so it's a temporary leakage.
It's a temporary leakage.
Yeah, I would easily do that.
Really though?
Yeah. I would get used to a leaky butt for a year for $1 million.
Driving like a long distance car ride would be so uncomfortable.
I would just take breaks.
I don't think you're taking in the severity of this.
I'm pretty sure I am. It's not that severe.
Say you're given $1 million, right?
All right. Pounds or dollars?
Dollars.
All right. Not as impressive.
And they say you have to spend it all today.
Okay.
Otherwise, everything you buy with it gets taken away from
So
you.
that's like a Brewster's Millions type situation. Can I buy anything I want
I
to?
haven't seen that movie, but yeah.
Can I buy anything I want to?
Yeah.
All right.
But you have to do it by 12:59 tonight.
I would buy $1 million blowjob. Not for me though. I'm married. Just to be redeemed later for one of my friends. Would you rather have the dick of a donkey?
Why? Hang on. Dick of a donkey. Is that like a horse where it comes out and it looks all pink and sore?
Yeah, no, it's like somebody cut a horse's dick off or a donkey's dick off and put it on your body. It's brown, and pink, and like dripping stuff, and it's gross. But it's it's pretty massive. Or the face of a donkey.
On my dick.
No. I rescind that. You have to pick either the dick of a donkey or the butthole of a donkey. So you'd have a tail. It'd be hard to wear jeans. You take dumps that are like a foot long.
I'd have the butthole of a donkey.
Yeah.
Probably that. Because
Yeah.
a girl wouldn't have to necessarily see that.
You're never gonna walk. You're gonna walk around with a donkey's ass. No woman is ever gonna be into you.
Oh, so it's like the size of a donkey.
Yeah, it's not good. I hope somebody photoshops that. I want to see what you look like with a donkey's ass.
Well, there's not going to be a photo to Photoshop because what position am I going to be ever standing in where they can Photoshop my ass?
I don't know.
There's no pictures of the back of me.
None in the world.
I don't know. Unless I've been papped.
I don't know what that means.
Paparazzi.
Ah.
I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me.
Papa, Papa,